You're watching Mouthpiece Magazine
This is Songs from the Couch.
at Mod's Variety.
Buzzing into America, got our guns in hand. Buzzing into America, we'll roll right on through the promised land. I said, buzzing into America, you better get out of our way. Buzzing into America, well, we ride all night and we roll right into the day. And I said, buzzing into America.
Well, I mean, we're both musicians playing in bands in town, and we're also neighbors. So, I don't know. We just got together one day and thought, it would be fun to do something that's not like a big, proper show. Just get all the talent that we know in town, just come and do like a quick half-hour set, cram it in to a small space, and see what happens.
Yeah, we were using the NPR Tiny Desk model as kind of inspiration, and we thought, I had noticed in the last few years being in a band that we've got a lot of talent in Sarnia, an incredible amount of musical and artistic talent in the city, and it's always been that you move out of Sarnia, you go to Toronto to like take off or whatever, and I've had this suspicion that the reason that a city like Sarnia doesn't take off is that people aren't doing things like this and things like this Songs from the Couch. So we thought, like, why do we wait till we're established? Why wait till we're famous to do a thing as if we're known or as if we're a real band? And so we just started treating ourselves like real musicians, started treating everyone in the city like real musicians, and we just wanted to promote the incredible art that this place has to offer.
We live on the block that Paul has a shop on, and he sells all sorts of weird and wild music equipment.
Yeah, Paul takes all my money, so.
Yeah, and we kind of talked to him when individually when we were in there shopping, and he said, "Well, can I play?" And he plays in a jazz band and he plays in a punk band, so we weren't sure what we were gonna get. And he showed up playing some blues.
So
it was great.
Some old school blues. It was. Yeah. He's an incredible musician. He's a great supporter of art in the area too. I met him a few years ago when he opened up this shop, just by chance, and he's been so generous to our band. We've done some recording with him. He's taken most of my money for the last 2 years, and. But in a way that has supported us, and so we're really appreciative of that. And then again, he's a really talented musician, so we thought, you're in the neighborhood, why not start the set? I thought he would play. I actually kind of was expecting him to play something a little mellowed out, but I didn't know if it was going to be the blues, so it was really refreshing.
So I'm going to do a John Lee Hooker song for you. My name's Paul. Sally Mae, Lord, you know you don't treat me right. Sally Mae, Lord, you know you don't treat me right. You stay out all night long,
they were really making an effort to tone down their sound, which is, I mean, just so charming and so delightful. The way that they did it was also really effective. They played amazingly. It sounded great today.
We're A Million Ghosts. We're so happy to be here at Mods. Our good friend Matt Vincent Pevick is singing for us tonight. He's our man. He's our man. Welcome to the show. We're ecstatic. Mike's gonna blow your mind all afternoon. I hope you guys smoked weed.
This is for you, Jukesy.
I'm old, I can't see my neck.
I know her better than the ocean knows the sky. Yet to me, she's as real as the image to the eye. What I think I know must be a fantasy. 'Cause she seems to have a love for me.
And I know I reached out to a couple bands, and they're like, "Well, what do you mean? Are we playing acoustic? Are we?" I said, "Just tone it down." And some of them really weren't sure how to tone it down. So I'm hoping that once this comes out, they'll see and have some really creative ideas about how they can play this kind of show.
Yeah, that was a really fun thing that I thought we did, where we kind of initiated this idea with acoustic sets or like unplugged, and then we knew that it wasn't going to work for a lot of the bands that we know well, that we could get for the inaugural show. So we just were like, do it something stripped down, just like dial it back a little bit, and it was really fun to see everybody's different interpretation of what dialing it back means.
I think every band kind of interpreted it differently too, which was great.
Yeah, excellent.
I haven't talked to Matt about this, but somebody suggested, so tomorrow is the Equinox. So somebody suggested that we do the equinox, the solstice, the equinox, the solstice, so quarterly, I guess.
I would be really into that.
And mostly I just, like, that's the way for me to remember, because I'll forget.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
way to
pretty
keep the
scattered
dates,
here.
for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, we thought of this idea as a one-off, but one of the most exciting things about tonight has been that everyone I know that's in bands showed up to see this show tonight, and I had 6 or 7 people approach me like, "Hey, are you doing this again? Like, when can we get on?" And it was really interesting to see, because some of them are playing hard rock or psychedelic rock or like prog rock-esque stuff, and I'm excited to see how people interpret that idea going down the road. So quarterly, let's do a fucking well, can I swear? Let's do it quarterly.
He said, don't cancel him. He's done.
Really, I mean, any bands that want to play, hit us up. Just contact Dane, contact A Loud Thing, contact Puce, contact me. hit up Mott's.
Yeah, and no matter the genre, everybody's welcome. You know, if you rap, hit me up. If you play rock and roll, hit me up. If you play country, hit me up. Bluegrass, like, we would love to just showcase all the talent here that we have in our city, because honestly, I think we get a bad rap, and there's a lot of really talented people here.
An insane concentration effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.